Good afternoon, everyone. A bit later than normal, 20 past 6 here in the UK. That would be about 20 past 1 in New York City. As you can see, the markets have sold off. The American markets have sold off strongly this afternoon, a continuation of yesterday's move. So we see the S&P is off 55 points and the Nasdaq off 286 points. And as you can see, emphatically, red lights on the front page of VectorVest. So we have a situation at the end of today, that all of the measures of the trend on VectorVest will once again be down. Okay, so for the last week or so, the primary wave has been up, but none of the other measures of the trend, the longer term measures of the trend, could actually join in. So we're back in the down situation again, and although there's support on the chart soon, we all need to be very careful. I haven't got any American open positions whatsoever, and I'll show you why in a second. If we go to the VectorVest composite, which is this equally weighted measure of the American market, all 8,000 odd shares that we follow in the American market, that's what it's done over the last year. This is a very broad measure of the US stock markets, a much broader measure, of course, than the S&P 500. So since March, it hasn't been easy. It's chugged along, there's no doubt. But if I now go to 6-month chart, if I put on the longest term measure of the trend, a confirmed call, you can see the confirmed call has been down since the 22nd of November. And VectorVest was saying conclusively that you need to be very careful in this position. You shouldn't be buying any more stocks, and you should be watching the stop losses and the shares that you've got exceptionally carefully. We had this bounce, and it has come back. Those of you that believe in gaps will see that it's filled the gap, and that's where we are this afternoon in this. Without a doubt, it's going to get back and run these lows, and I wouldn't be at all surprised to see a double bottom down around these levels. I'm still optimistic of a run up into Christmas, but there's certainly no sign of that this afternoon. So I haven't got any positions now. My positions on the American market are relatively aggressive. The confirmed call, I use a medium-term market timing system called the DEW. And the DEW is also down now. It was close to giving a buy signal here, but nothing appeared. So I, in fact, haven't done anything in the American market low. I was sorely tempted by 4 or 5 shares that I spoke about yesterday at the UK Q&A session, but I didn't do anything. So that's the situation, folks. I think that this level is really important, and with any luck we'll get some form of reaction down around this level. And knowing markets as they are, they'll probably see how it went down and ran those stops. I would be surprised if this didn't get down here before some buying comes in. So all the obvious stops will be sitting around those lows. So let's keep my advice is keep your powder dry and wait for a turn. And I'm going to adopt the same strategy as I had here. I'm going to wait for the DEW market timing signal to turn. London's had a stronger day than the US. And the London market buoyed by commodity stocks today. And I see BlackRock World Minerals is up quite nicely. Anglo is up quite nicely. So the FTSE, the last time I looked, the FTSE 100 only off by 15 or 20 points. I haven't done anything in the UK market apart from what I've reported. The same portfolios I've had on here for quite a while. I bought into Games Workshop last week. I bought into Future last week, at the end of last week. So I've added those 2 shares. and Sylvania Platinum is still on death watch, but I got a few emails to say today that it had found some support at the lows today. So apart from that, I'm reasonably happy with them. So just be very careful out there. Just remember that if this level should go, if we look back here and get rid of all the signals, if we look back here, there's one hell of a lot of fresh air there, and even within the strongest bull market, it would not be unreasonable for this to pull back to here before going again, and that would in fact be a rising bottom. I don't think that's going to happen, but certainly it is a possibility. So, and that would be a very nasty little sell-off. So let's just watch it down around those lows, and I think that a VectorVest buy signal down around those lows from the DEW, in my case, maybe not in your case, but in my case, I believe that that will be well rewarded. So, on both sides of the Atlantic, folks, watch your stop losses very carefully indeed. Just remember, we can always get back in again. And let's keep our powder dry for what I think will be a run-up into Christmas. I shall not be trading what I think is going to happen. I shall be trading the VectorVest signals, and I suggest you do the same thing. Thanks very much.
Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins here from our YouTube channel, and today I've got such a really good deal for you. Are you actually ready to transform your portfolio? And if you are, then you're ready for the 28-day portfolio challenge. In this challenge, we're going to show you how to have the bad stocks removed from your portfolio. We're going to help you to know which are the best stocks to buy, and the most important thing, we're going to help you to know when the right time is to buy them. And folks, this challenge is absolutely free. Yes, you heard that. Absolutely free for 28 days. Now, as I go through this, I want to show you there's 5 steps to making this happen. Step 1, become an expert at stock analysis. We're going to teach you a tried and true way to help you to truly analyze a stock. We're going to help you to know when to sell and weed the bad stocks out of your portfolios, the ones that are hurting your portfolios. And then we're going to teach you to know when to buy and put probability on your side, not just buying because someone said to just buy a stock. Step 4, we're going to show you how to know what to buy and cherry pick the best candidates to help you to consistently make money. And step number 5, which is going to help to simplify your day with a 10-minute management plan, managing all of these things within 10 minutes a day. So what you do is when you're ready, you click on sign up today. It's going to take you to this link right here, your VectorVest order. And I want you to know something. This is free. It's a $475 value that we're going to walk you through for 28 days. What else do you get? You get access to the 28-day plan. You get live training webinars on the 5-step successful investor system, step-by-step videos. We're going to give you action items to complete for each lesson to help you to implement what you've learned. It's called practical application. Live Q&A sessions. We're also going to put you into a private Facebook group, and then on top of all of that, fun activities and giveaways, because learning should be fun too. So again, we're going to show you how to get the bad stocks moved out of your portfolio. We're going to show you how to draw a line in the sand on all the remaining stocks to see which ones bypass that or whatever. A list of stocks you'd be willing to buy when the time is right, a daily plan to manage your portfolio, and confidence that you're in control of your investments. If you're ready, folks, click the 28-day link here or go to www.vectorvest.com/28. We hope you see you there, folks.